All right. Hello, everyone. How are you today? Can I have more energy? Even more, please. More. Woohoo! Woo! All right. So, I'm speechless. No, I was joking. All right. So, I'm really, really happy to have you here present with us in New York. This means a lot to us. And, well, I look at this room, and how could I have imagined 10 years ago when we started Sandbox, just as a 2D game on mobile, where we wanted to turn players into creators, that we would be gathering in one place like so many people, so many creative and diverse people from all around the world, sharing one dream, sharing one passion, and, well, like, here we are today. So I'm feeling really lucky. We're going to have more than 1,000 people over the next 2 days in this room, sharing great moments between cultural conversation, panels, where we'll be bringing very talented speaker on stage. More to come about this very soon. We'll also be having like performance and events, of course, with music. And those 1,000 people, they came from so many countries. Like we have Korea. Maybe anyone from Korea here? Raise your hand. All right, way. And from Hong Kong as well. Anyone from Hong Kong around? Yes. From Argentina. Woohoo. From France. Raise your hand. Yeah. From US. Raise your hand as well. Wow. Amazing. And so much has happened since just the last 12 months. I remember we were here in New York to celebrate and announce our Series B fundraise at NFT NYC as well. It was last October. And so much has happened since that. Just quick poll, like how many of you just heard about Sandbox in the last 12 months alone? Raise your hand again. All right, so not so many. So we have like a pretty long community that's faithful with us. And so over the last 12 months, we've accomplished so much. We've launched 2 seasons already. We've brought more than 350,000 players. We've grown with more than 3 million registered wallets and over 21,500 unique landowners. So there are really, really big metrics, I think, and still so early. So we have so much to accomplish. We are going to keep growing this community, and I'm counting on you to achieve that. And so we've seen that the metaverse is this major disruption. Based on new technology, we can create more immersive, more fun experiences. But ultimately, the metaverse will be as good as the content we'll find in it. And it will be created by you. So this is our effort to make the metaverse more fun, more immersive by having more engaging experiences that's based on tools that will allow to increase your creative possibilities. Our goal is to unleash your creativity, unleash your imagination, so we can experience things that I've never seen before, like new form of entertainment, new form of fun, where anyone will own their asset, will own their identity, will own their currency, and be able to use it anywhere in other virtual worlds as well. That's the true open metaverse we all want to build. So we brought several speakers today on this panel as we want to curate conversation about culture and entertainment. And we'll also be sharing great moments in evenings with performance from DJs and music artists. I'm really looking forward to those 2 days together. I think there will be very memorable moments between members of the community. And I hope that will be great beginnings for new partnership, new collaboration, and new experiences as we're all contributing to build this open metaverse. And we'll have the pleasure to welcome on stage some renowned speakers, including Keith Grossman from Time, Steve Aoki, Tiesto, Sueco, Jan Rogers, Ina Moja, Cordell Brothers, Ornella Hernandez, and many more from Face Clan, from Time, from FTX, from The Fabricant, from L'Officiel, from World of Women, from Cyberkongs, and you, of course. So we'll also be giving some time on stage to showcase your project in case you have anything to announce. I'd like to give a big thanks to our partner as well, Warner Music Group and Playboy, sorry. And all right, without any further ado, let's start. Let's begin this special moment. This is our very first event, the Sandbox conference in New York. Thank you for being with us. And let's welcome to the stage our panelists. We'll have Luca Shrewsbury, the CTO of Sandbox. We'll have Thibault Simar, of Head of Art. Woo! And we'll have Rodolphe Recca, our Chief Product Owner on the Game Maker.
Merci Seb.
I'll get closer. I don't want to hear them. I don't want to feel so far away. All right, so thank you for being with us. I guess the first question I want to ask you is like, maybe introduce yourself briefly, what you do at Sandbox and how long you've been at Sandbox.
So I'm Rodolphe. I joined the Sandbox 1.5 years ago. I'm the CPO on the Game Maker and Game Client. I have 25 years of experience in video game industry. And I really think that the Sandbox is the new metaverse for video games and entertainment.
Okay, so I'm Thibault Simar, head of art for the Sandbox. I started as a concept artist, and I'm not responsible of the aesthetic of the game, along with a lot of artists internally. Also head of the motion design team that creates the trailers for the game.
Okay, I'm Lucas Shrewsbury. I'm the CTO of the Sandbox. I joined the Sandbox 7 years ago when it was a mobile game, and I have been here since the beginning of the Sandbox on the metaverse Sandbox almost 3 years ago already, and I overview all the technical aspects of the project.
Great. I will ask you to speak a little bit louder so everyone can hear, even in far remote from the room, because it's really a huge space. So Sandbox now, we are more than 300 people all around the world. Can you tell me, what do you think we've accomplished so far?
So far, we have done so many great things, seeing the community also creativity, being able to create new experiences. Each time we are really amazed by this creativity. And the tool, the Game Maker, is really helping to shape this metaverse created by the community.
Yeah, on my side, I'm also amazed by the community. Back in the days when I started voxel art, we were like 10 to 12 people out there making voxel art as either a living or as a hobby. And now it's hundreds and thousands of artists out there, and I'm completely amazed by the art that they are able to produce so far. We have a lot of assets in our library, and that's thanks to the community.
Yeah, and continuing on what Thibault was saying, I think the Sandbox also brought the user-generated content platform in a more open way, and where people could make a living from their content and not being retained in a closed platform. And then from the numbers, the Sandbox achieved a lot of great numbers, as Sebastien said, more than 40K MAUs in our last season, 6K CCUs, which is great. We tripled from the season 1, so all great achievements.
Really, guys, thank you very much to bring all this love with the Sandbox and this creativity. It's really cool to see that we are shaping together the future of video games.
Ooh. Some love, please. Some love. All right. So what do you expect from those 2 days?
Continuing receiving feedback, so like that we can work together to improve the game maker usability, to improve new tools, to add more gameplay, to add more choices, more actions that you will be able to create and create your own games, guys. So it's really an exchange between you and us to work together.
Yeah, almost the same on my side as Rod said. This is about meeting people. I'd love to share my knowledge and feedback with the artists out there, and being able to just have some communication and see how we can improve the game and the aesthetics, and even share our creation today.
Yeah, I will add to that yeah, meet our landowners, our creators community, our artists. Also, of course, receiving feedback over our tools on what things people are expecting, and connect to the rest of the Web3 community also.
So you heard them, like, please spend time with them, share feedback so we can keep improving the tool and shape together the future of the metaverse. Talking about that, what can we expect next in Sandbox?
So next we have a lot of good things, and one of the things that we realized with you guys is the metaverse is also a social place. And with the social place brings music, and we are really focusing on new features that allow us to create concerts. And one of the biggest things that we are doing is also the Snoop concert that is coming really soon.
I just heard about Snoop concert. Wow.
It's just because Thibault and Lucas will say also other stuff.
Yeah, actually there's a lot of stuff coming in both Vox Edit, that means asset creations. We have a lot of templates incoming. Those templates are linked with the upcoming features we have. And regarding the game maker itself, we have tons of new features coming as well, such as the light system, because we will be able to place light in the game at last, and that's very important for us to be able to set up that specific mood in our experiences with colored lights placed around the scene and the experience to raise the player's attention to specific spots of the experience itself. So a lot of exciting stuff coming. Not only that, of course, but also...
Yeah, also we are working on making our current behaviors and components multiplayer aware, so you could create more interactive and engaging hubs and multiplayer experiences. Of course, adding to the lighting system, we are adding a VFX component, support for showing shader pre-processing, post-processing in the whole screen. A lot of new components and behavior, for example, for scripting events, all that kind of things that will make more interactive experience, more deeper, and more entertainment for the audience.
I will add also, I don't know if you hear, but we will have also the pre-recorded audio and video streaming. That is also a big features that we are expecting for concerts. But not only the concert, you will be able to use all these features in other kind of experience. And of course, you have a lot of new choices, what we say the controllers to control your avatar. So finally, your avatar will be able to swim on the surface, be able to crouch, to crawl, to create some gameplay like stealth.
What? Okay. So, if I might summarize, like we're going to see virtual concerts, more social features, more ways for avatar to express themselves via more controls, animation, dance, more multiplayer capability in terms of gameplay, and well, that sounds great. That sounds really great. I'm pretty excited about what you will be able to make with that. We didn't talk about land publishing, but that's also something coming up down the way this year. Also, opening the marketplace on layer 2, so you as creator can start selling your content, opening your experience on your land. That's definitely something big that's coming in Sandbox this year. We didn't talk about the video as well, so there's so much happening at Sandbox, but that video you showed was the first teaser of the season 3 that will be coming this summer in July. We'll share more details very soon.
With more than 80 experiences.
80 experiences.
Exact.
Mainly made by the community and the brand themselves. That's pretty exciting. We're going to wrap it up, but so excited to see like the metaverse becoming even more social, even more multiplayer, even more concert and diverse experiences, and well, even more epic, as we saw right now. Thank you, Rodolphe. Thank you, Thibault. Thank you, Lucas. A big round of applause to them. And
thank you.
Let's enjoy this afternoon and those 2 days together.